Jr. to play. Excuse me, to play against play as Lucina, and I actually like this. I think it's a good switch. Ness tends to struggle at getting in against Swordies because the character's so stubby. He's got good mobility. He's got a decent projectile. Yeah, all that stuff. But one thing you gotta keep in mind though is if you're counterpicking someone, they probably have more matchup experience than you do, especially if that's not your main. So I have an idea that Ghostface might know how to work around this character. So far proving that with a really good string, an uncontested 94% lead, and climbing. Has not been touched just yet, swatting them away with a neutral air. Goes in for the stinger, and that's the up smash coming out. A 0 to death in about 30 seconds. Really good stuff from Ghostface. They're climbing up early, and this player really likes to go downhill. Goes for the spike too, and they don't have a double jump, so Icy wins by doing absolutely nothing for that first stock. Actually, technically that was a 0 to death on their part as well. A no-touch kill. You call that an ace in volleyball. There's a side B coming out, and after that SD, Ghostface really started to break down a little bit, and it's about a deadlock in terms of percentages. Icy now trying to come out the corner. Nice usage of the shield, waiting out the magnet. Ghostface gets a lot off of those cross-up combos as well, so Icy Face needs to keep that in mind, as the magnet's going to allow him to sail through their opponent on the most part. Okay, magnet comes out. It's going to try to neutral get up instead of going for a get up attack there. The up smash comes out. We'll be taking that stock away. Icy is at a stock deficit again, but a lot better off than they were when they lost their first stock. And it looks like they're starting to play with a little bit more momentum than they were initially too. Alright, yeah, a couple hits of the Dancing Blade. That third hit of the Dancing Blade has a cancel animation that kind of hurtbox shifts your Lucina away a little bit. So if you're gonna cancel your Dancing Blade, it's a really good time to do it there after the third hit, if you know that the last hit's gonna be shielded. These up airs catching Ghostface consistently on that top platform. Air dodge into the F smash. That's no double jump. And it looks like Icy's recognized that. I'm gonna go for the counter though. Really good stuff. The counter wouldn't have connected even if they hit it. That's just the way that PK Thunder 2 works. Looks for the dash attack. Looks for it again, but there is the PK Fire. Another PK Fire comes out into the forward air. Tries to go for the flash. I don't know what they were expecting. Maybe a jump there. The up smash comes out. Didn't scoop. Just clicked off that shield. The neutral get up into the up smash. There's the F smash. It will not take the stock away just yet. And this is really scary because Ness has really good kill power with Rage. Grab. Puts their opponent back in disadvantage. Off stage. Looks for the forward air. The air dodge comes back on, but there is the back air. Icy's going to recover high. A nice well-timed air dodge to avoid the neutral air. And there's the up smash to catch the spot dodge after the dash attack. That will be Ghostface going up 1-0. Got it 0 to death initially. SD'd at 0. And ultimately, it boiled down to a very, very close game, but it looks like momentum will be in their corner on that one. Those magnet combos are sick. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I can't really add much to that. It's just some pretty cool Nest stuff. I'm kind of like not super impressed with Nest stuff anymore because you know, I'm on Paragon FGC, and so is Send. And I see his Nest stuff like all the time just because I kind of tune into, you know, what he does. So I've seen it all. And then in my region, we have Syrup, who is probably the best Nest player on the East Coast. Arguably the best in the country. Send is up there, has much better results recently. So I think he has the slight edge over Syrup, but Syrup's a really talented kid. And his mom is really good at putting bullies in their place, apparently. So. Alright. Back in it. Icy this time will be switching off onto the Bowser Jr. Ghostface is up game 1, by the way. So, Icy has to come back here. PS2, the Philly Classic. As you see, Yoda Cage pretty consistently in my region playing this character, so I know a lot of what this character could do. And it looks like getting double plats for Ghostface was not necessarily the best idea for Icy, because double jump cancel into side B is a really good movement option on stages like this, because you can arc that PK fire like over platforms. You can catch people who are hanging out on center or at the ledge very safely, and it's just a really good mix-up of the movement option. They're going for it right there, but actually it looks like Icy has caught onto that and has been meeting Ghostface halfway with forward airs and getting a lot of extra damage on the board. And this time, as a complete reverse to game one, Icy is firmly in the lead here on this first stock. Nearly has their opponent kill percent. However, they are off stage. Gonna get caught with the PK Thunder. Back throw is gonna put this at a deadlock in terms of percents. Nice shield, good patience. Just trying to swing out of the corner. Gets back on center, baits them out with the side B movement. Comes in with the Mecha Koopa, gets the bat hit into the side B, as well as reflecting the Mecha Koopa at the exact same moment. Drag down forward air, not going to get the grab afterwards though, as the Penguin was ready to swing out of that one. Up air is going to come out, forward air, back air is going to sting them. Nice frame trap there. Yep, okay, shields the Mecha Koopa. This one is going to be magneted over. Magnet movement, good stuff. Sailing around there. Both players trying to get one hit, and it will be the F smash, the lingering hitbox to catch Ghostface out of the air, take that stock away. The up air is going to do the same against Icy. However, Icy got there first, so they are going to use their iframes quite well. 3 up airs into 33%. That up air is probably the most underrated move in the entirety of Smash Ultimate. I'm not kidding. The move is wicked fast. It's frame 6. Does about a little over 10 damage per hit. It's a really good ladder combo, and honestly, I've seen 0 to 60s with just that move. It is ludicrous when that thing gets cooking. So, nice usage of the side B to get back on stage. Icy Penguin right now a little bit worse for wear. Slight lead to Icy, or excuse me, to Ghostface. Forward air comes out, catches with the PK fire. Moving around, the magnet is going to be avoided with a side B. Nice catch. Okay, the B reverse magnet trying to catch an air dodge out potentially. However, Icy did not break, instead went back to the ledge wisely. Tries to go for the F smash again, will not. The back throw comes out, not going to take the stock away. It's avoidance there, using the extra jump gained by the side B, however, will be a magnet into back air to take another stock off of it. Ghostface in a pretty good position right now. They need a little bit of extra credit before they lose the stock. However, I think they're in a good position to come out on top of this one, unless Icy figures out what to do to shut them down entirely right about now. Doing a good job moving around all these options though. When Ness tries to swing at you, they really need to commit because of how floaty they are. If you shield anything, you have a good opportunity to go for a follow-up punish. There's the rapid jab, one of the strongest in the game, if not the strongest, if I'm not mistaken. Tries to go for the Z drop with the Mecha Koopa to catch the PK Thunder 2. Doesn't quite do the trick. Ghostface still alive, however, they are in the corner again. The air dodge goes back. Tries to go for another rapid jab, will not connect though. Spin out, not gonna get the sweet spot, which probably would have killed. Up air comes out, not gonna kill just yet either. Mecha Koopa, not that either. Max Rage right now on Ghostface. Not that's gonna do them any good right now. Their opponent is only at about 30%. And climbing though, 39% and more. This movement, keeping away. Ghostface is not allowing Icy to get any hits on them. Yep, and catching them away. And this is why biplats are so dangerous for Ness, because that PK fire covers so many options, especially if you're the one trying to approach. The up air will do the trick at about 160 after the hits. From the ground too, so didn't even need any extra advantage on that regard. However, Icy in a really rough position right now, 85%, nearly at kill percent. I believe 20 or 30% more, and back throw at the ledge will definitely kill. You need to be very careful and mindful of that. Roll behind, goes for the nair, not going to do it though. Piece by piece, Icy's trying to get their way back into this, and hang on, rapid jab, 56%. It's not over just yet. And okay, rising with the hammer from the up B. I respect that. Nearly an even game. The up smash comes out. That's a frame 6 up smash, if I'm not mistaken, too. So one of the fastest in the game. It's quite strong. There's a side B. Ghostface back in it. The nair comes out to beat out the dash attack. Reflects the Mecha Koopa instead of trying to pick it up. Here comes the PK Thunder, and the tail is going to intercept the up B. If you get hit with an uppy active, it is curtains for Bowser Jr. I see we'll be cascading into the depths below, and it will be Ghostface with a 2-0 lead in this set. If they win one more, they have a very comfy position in winner's side, well, winner's finals, excuse me, where they have a date with Waves, the Inkling main. Icy need to do something dramatic and do so now. They've had a very good run to get here. JCG was, I believe, 3rd place last week as a K-Roll player. They made winners finals, so definitely not something to scoff at. Basic Damon's rooting for Goku fan, yeah. I will say, I think Charon is going to be a very difficult opponent that late in the bracket. You thought max rage was 180? No, it's not in Ultimate. Actually, I think that's max aura for Lucario. I think that's what I've heard, or I could be mistaken. It might be like 200 actually, but max aura is 180. Okay, that's what I thought. See, look at me. I remember some things about this game. But no, max rage is at 150. So that's how that resolves. Happy to clear any of those discrepancies up. It looks like Ghostface has their stage picks selected already. I see Penguin taking some time to deliberate potentially on what character they're going to be going. This is West Coast. Never mind. Players are not related to me. I'm cheering for Icy. Yeah, that's fine. This is West Coast. Should have made max aura only apply to percent instead of stocks as well. I agree, but I don't know. Lucario needs some help. The character really struggles otherwise. I just don't really like the aura mechanic in general because it makes the rest of Lucario's gameplay very stale, but that's neither here nor there as we get into game 3 here. Starting off back on Battlefield, this is where game 1 was played, and it looks like Icy is going to be going for Lucina back again as well. And this match is starting very similarly to how game 1 started off, with Ghostface taking a very commanding lead early on. Icy not able to mount much offense. Already doing better at this point than they did in game 1 though. There's the jabs coming out to catch the roll in. Swats them away with a forward air. Get the up tilt. Try to continue this pressure with some more up airs. Back air will sting. Up he comes out. Perfectly timed to avoid the PK flash. Their toe's going to get tapped, but it will push them off stage. However, unfortunately misses the ledge. Back throw comes out. Will not kill just yet. They are on the far side of the stage after all. Neutral gets up. Not going to go for the get-up attack. That get-up attack is the way to beat that move. I'm surprised we haven't seen Icy go for it. Catches the roll on with the F smash, and with 140% of rage, it's going to take that stock away. Sub 100%, but the last hit of the up air is going to come out too. That will be giving Ghostface an opportunity to get back into this match. Both players starting at 2 stocks. Some nice combos coming in, 36% already after 3 hits from Icy. Onto Ghostface. Gets back aired midway through their PK fire. Side B into down variant. Gets a little bit of extra damage on the board too. Keeping this pressure alive. Here's the forward air. Back air is going to come out to intercept. Ghostface in a position now where they can take the stock away if they really want to by going for their shenanigans with their smash attacks. Here's the thing though, you really got to space your smash attacks at the ledge very well in this matchup because of how Dolphin Slash hits, and unfortunately no tech comes out. Icy Penguin will be on their final stock potentially of the set. They don't want to fall into losers bracket this early. They are guaranteed 5th place if they do so though and aren't able to win any more sets. However, back throw will be putting Ghostface in a good position right now. Dash attack comes out, will not connect. Is shielded by Icy for there. Looks for the, I was expecting a back air there, but instead they looked for maybe a drop off so they could sting that PK fire. However, the back air from center is going to connect. Looks for the up smash again. Doesn't charge it entirely though. There's a bit of a charge F smash to answer, and boy does it. And right now, Icy fighting their way back into this thing. Ghostface has their last stock active. Get up attack finally going to come out to avoid the up smash. Dash attack comes out. Buffed that move at Nintendo headquarters and said this should kill now, and it does. But on a big stage like Battlefield, that won't be for a little bit yet on good DI. Dash tag, I think that traded with a back air or maybe even a neutral air potentially. Either way, those stocks went to the moon and Ghostface takes a 3-0 victory over Icy.